Shang! Shan Yu is alive. He's
So yeah,
headed this way.
we saw
And why
Shan
should I
Yu
believe you
survive
this
the avalanche, so Mulan wants to
She's
explain
telling
that.
you the truth.
I'm going to quote another author who made a Kingdom Hearts 2 parody series, where when he said, "Why should I believe you this time?" Sora in his continuity said, "Because lying about my gender and lying about enemy invasion are two different things, you stupid fuck."
Yep. It's a real story. Hua Mulan, legendary woman warrior from southern and northern dynasties. Usually described in a ballad known as the Ballad of Mulan.
For once, my knowledge of history is not wrong. No, that's actually... I try to keep up with my history.
We'll secure the courtyard, and you can.
It's hard sometimes to separate myth from fact.
Cool. Oh man, have you ever watched the Giant Bomb Quick Look about sleeping dogs? Where they describe Chinese zombies and how they work.
Yes.
Like the reason they have their arms out and they hop for some reason.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's a weird
Really
thing. I need to look into
fascinating
that more.
stuff.
Cultures are funny.
Mythology throughout the ages is a very fascinating topic.
Yeah, especially culturally. Like,
So yeah, you see all those flips and fire spins and shit that she's doing right now as Mulan.
yeah.
She doesn't do that as Ping. Which
think
makes
that
her objectively better than the male disguise she was taking part in.
I wonder if that's supposed to be referential to the movie in some way?
I don't know. I don't particularly care, but I think it's really interesting.
Yeah. It's a neat little piece.
Now you'll bow to me.
I almost cannot believe that Disney made a movie about Chinese history. I don't know why, that just kind of blows my mind.
Yeah, when you think about it, it is kind of weird.
I guess at some point, though, they cribbed from a lot of different stories.
Yeah. I do like the boss music for these kinds of encounters.
Yeah, I mean, Square does good music.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. I don't know who did the music for this, because Sakaguchi was still around at the time. Which, I know he's not the composer, but, like, his team, because they all left from Mistwalker.
So, like the Paula Bastion battle, we had the gates to consider. But this is actually a proper boss battle. Oh yeah, limit breaks. I forgot this game had that. Yeah, you can't do this when she's Ping.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
again makes her objectively better.
I think we discussed this in Kingdom Hearts 1, but Yoko Shimomura was the composer for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, right. I wonder if they'll show the interlocking sword duel that you can have with Shan Yu.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, this was really cool.
Yeah, cool fight. Boss
Like,
fights in general.
it
just
is a
felt good in
one-on-one
Kingdom Hearts
sword
2.
duel, but there's a lot going on here, and it's a really fun fight.
Just, it felt real good in battle.
Yeah.
Combat.
There is one thing to note in that in Kingdom Hearts 2, you can't finish an enemy off with just a single attack. You have to use a finishing blow from a combo or a spell in order to actually kill them once and for all.
I remember that as a kid, because I remember thinking the game was busted or something. I must have not read up on that before I started playing.
Most combo finishers qualify as finishing moves. Any spell qualifies as a finishing move, and any limit break will also qualify. So
Okay.
there's no real there's a ton of ways you can beat a boss, but a normal combo won't do it unless you finish it off. Yeah, there's not much to say in terms of commentary because this is basically the story of Mulan.
Yeah.
So, like, in terms of the overall lore of Kingdom Hearts, not much is actually going on here worth noting. Again, that's part of the problem I have with this, with Kingdom Hearts 2 as a whole.
Yeah, well, much like Kingdom Hearts 1 and kind of Chain of Memories, if you've gotten this far, you'll probably, with the expectation that the commentary will get a lot more intense as we get to the end of the game.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
becomes
yeah,
more,
absolutely.
Kingdom Hearts stuff. There's not much you could say about Disney stuff at some point.
You have
Yeah.
saved us all.
Like, any problem I could have with this, I could possibly also apply to the movie itself.
Look at you freaking out.
Which
to
makes
the
it
Emperor's
really
Palace,
hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Your Excellency.
Captain Lee.
I got you this sick curved sword so you could stab it inside
I
your
think
enemies
that's
and
Shan
ruin
Yu's
their
sword.
guts.
So the world will know what it
I
is
think that's Shan Yu's sword.
you have done.
It looks
for
big
China.
enough for it.
Like, as proof
Thank
that
you.
she's the one that killed him, except it was actually us.
Mulan.
Yes?
It was actually me, Dio.
Donald. Goofy. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all there is to say, Captain? If you wish to win the heart of Fa Mulan, China's bravest woman, you'll have to be a bit more eloquent than that.
I'm a very good ladies' man, you could tell.
Ancient Chinese secret,
Thanks
Sam.
for everything, Sora.
That's right.
Ancient
You know, like,
Chinese secret.
Ancient Chinese secrets like the eyes
But Lucian,
don't lie.
I thought you already were a family guardian.
No, that's an ancient Japanese secret.
No, don't.
All right. I think I said Chinese and then Japanese and then Chinese again. I don't remember what order I'm on anymore.
No. See, I just, I just didn't want to bog y'all down with all the God you need. See, it's very
Why do you care, Sora? You would have done it anyway.
You good-natured asshole.
So Shan Yu's sword is the key to the lanes between.
Why do I get the feeling it's always going to be something that was important in the movie and only show up at the end of the world?
Why do you think that? Because that happens to be exactly what happens.
It'd be pretty great if he just showed up in the world and it was like right in front of him. He's like, all right, cool, we're out. Just roll the cutscene.
You've seen this scene once, you've seen it all the times.
Yeah.
It is literally the exact same footage over and over
Shall
again.
be missed.
I guess at some point it's supposed to be like, kind of,
Is it okay if
feels
we
like
come
good
back to
closure
visit?
if you've been playing for a
Of
couple hours
course.
per world. But running through these worlds
Yeah.
at like half an hour apiece, it's gonna get really repetitive
You
real
two
fast.
play nice.
Oh,
Watch it,
yeah.
Goodbye, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Yeah.